So everybody talks about Dubai like it's kind of heaven on earth, and myself included. And whilst I love it, there are reasons not to move to Dubai, and I can understand the confusion. A lot of you might think, oh, but Dan, you always make videos saying how wonderful Dubai is. Well, I want to be as balanced as possible. So here today, we're going to talk about 7 reasons why Dubai may not be for you. Before we get started, so who am I? I'm Dan Hunter. I set my business up in Dubai using GenZone. You can book a call with them below in the pinned comment. They'll talk you through exactly what you need to do to get your business out in Dubai. They'll give you a free 45-minute consultation, and they can tell you if it's the right move for you. If you want more details, there's a video on this channel, 45 minutes long, that I did with Kevin, who's one of the co-founders. Right, on with the video. So, reason number 1 to not move to Dubai. I mean, it's expensive. So things like accommodation, you have to rent office space with the free zone. It costs about $4,000 per year to renew your company license. Whilst there's no tax in Dubai, there is a tax in the sense that you want to do anything, it costs money. It's not the kind of place where you just kind of pop out and do something. It's geared up for you to spend money. So if you're not bringing money with you or capital with you, then you're going to struggle. There's a car rental, there's health insurance, which you're going to need. There's rent, there's office space, as I said, and these are just things that add up over a month. Number 2 is it's not walkable. So it's a city that's designed around cars. So you'll look on a map and nothing looks that far away in Dubai, but trust me, it is. You'll move to an area like I moved to a place called Barsha Heights, and you look at it and you think, oh, it's not far from Marina, it's not far, it's right on Sheikh Zayed Road. So yeah, nothing's walkable. And the traffic is a nightmare in Dubai, certainly getting a lot worse as well. So you need to bear that in mind, that it's not really London, it's not Paris, it's not New York, where you can just kind of walk places. The metro is reasonably inadequate. It'll get you places like downtown, to the malls and to Marina and places, these kind of main hubs. But if you want to go anywhere kind of further inland, you need a car. And number 3 is the heat. So this is a double-edged sword, but I will include it as a negative because not everybody likes the scorching heat. For about sort of 6, 7, 8 months of the year, it's actually really nice. But then you start getting into like August, or mainly June, July, August, and a bit of September, the temperature rockets, but also the humidity rockets as well. So it's like being in a jungle. So you walk outside and it's like when you open the oven door at home after you're cooking your Sunday lunch and this huge wave of heat comes into your face. That's what it's like. Number 4 is one that I didn't really think about until I got to Dubai. And it's around making friends or meeting people or kind of finding your tribe, whatever that means. It's incredibly difficult, or I have found it incredibly difficult to meet people in Dubai as like a peer group or friendship group, because you've got a lot of people doing a lot of different things. There is a little bit of a culture of what can you do for me? I know I probably shouldn't say that, but there is a culture of that. On the plus side, GenZone have a WhatsApp group of all of their customers, which are actually a sound group of people, and I'm able to kind of network and go for a coffee or something with them. So that's pretty good. But you need to bear that in mind. Like if you're not coming with, say, your wife and kids, or if you're young and you're not married and you don't have kids, then you might want to think about that before coming, and how can you get like a little social group of people that are just not assholes. Number 5 is it's very, very easy to fall into the whole Dubai lifestyle, that kind of Instagram glam and glitz of money and overspending. There's Lambos. Dubai is one of those unique places where it doesn't matter how rich you are, how much money you've got, there's always a bigger fish. There's always someone that's got 2 Lambos instead of 1. And it's very easy to fall into that materialistic culture and that Instagram kind of that surrounds Dubai a lot, and it's easy to fall into a trap of spend, and be in that holiday mindset and think that you need a Lambo, or that you need the view of the sea, or that you need the view of the Dubai Eye or something like that. You don't need a view of that to be happy, trust me, but it's very easy to fall into that. So that's something to really be aware of. Don't overspend. Number 6 is driving in Dubai. So not only do you need a car, but one of the negatives is actually driving in Dubai. So you'll find that it's loads of taxi drivers from all over the world, and they'll cut in, they'll brake check you, they'll beep their horn. There are strict traffic laws in Dubai, like you can't be gesturing at other drivers and you can't be swearing at them. But these guys are experts at skirting that line of what is and isn't legal, and you can't be passive. You've got to be assertive, I think is the word. So you can't mess about on the roads. And if you're a bit of a nervous driver or you're overly polite, you're going to get eaten alive on Dubai's roads. Number 7, and the final one, and you need to think about this heavily before coming to Dubai. Most people this won't affect, but a lot of people it will. You're always one stupid act or one stupid mistake away from a dire consequence. One rule away from a real problem. And what I mean by that is there is a zero tolerance policy on things like drugs, misbehavior, violence, that kind of thing. Now, does that affect everybody? No, of course not. But in the West, there's a very lax culture around, say, marijuana. And you do that in Dubai and you're caught with any sort of illicit substances, even, you know, small amounts of marijuana. I think the minimum that you will get is 3 months in jail. You'll get a huge fine and deportation. Am I an expert on this? No, but these are the things that I've heard. So whilst Dubai is an incredibly free and rewarding and wonderful place, if you don't play within the rules, you will very quickly find yourself in a kind of world of hurt. So you don't want to find out, so don't around. So should you move to Dubai? With all of that said, yeah, 100% you should move to Dubai. I don't want to frighten you off, but these are just things that you need to consider. They're important, and you need to understand the lay of the land before you get somewhere. So if Dubai sounds like the place that you would like to be, everybody, the world, his wife and his dog are all moving to Dubai. You can do that with GenZone. Book a call with them below. They will sort you out, and as I said in the start of this video, you can watch the podcast I did with Kevin, or comment below any questions. I read them all and I will answer. But I think that'll do it for today's video. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.